Comedian Artie Lange was apparently watching ESPN's First Take, and while he was doing so, he was really taken aback at the beauty of Cari Champion, who's one of the hosts on the show. Now, he wanted to share his love for Cari Champion on Twitter, so he put out a bunch of really offensive tweets that people are now upset about. So let me give you all the tweets that he put out there. He started off with, "The chick on ESPN's First Take is so fucking hot." Okay, fair enough.
Oh, definitely. And I'm going to tell you exactly where he crossed the line. He hasn't crossed it at all yet. He's a comedian. He's talking about a hot chick. Who cares?
It continues. "Trying to maintain erection and jerk off to chick on First Take, but they keep cutting back to Stephen A. Smith and the white guy. Frustrating."
Nope, still hasn't crossed the line. I find that definitely funny. Okay, I'm not sure I would have shared that. Okay, but we know that Artie has, is into certain substances. I don't know if he's still doing that. I have no idea.
Oh, then it's totally okay for him to say whatever the hell he wants. Well, He continues. "I want the chick on First Take to laugh at my white dick." I
don't think he's crossed it yet.
"Here's the scenario I'm using to jerk off to chick on First Take. I'm T. Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson,
and she's my slave. She beats the shit out of me and runs free."
I think you might have crossed the line right there. Okay, you're going to give him wide berth to talk about his masturbation habits in public, directed at a certain woman. You might not want to give him that berth. You might think I'm wrong, that he crossed the line much earlier, right? But he's a comedian and that's what he does and all that stuff. Once you start talking about slaves, you've clearly gone in a wrong direction. Okay, now, he's not anywhere near done.
All right, he continues, "Then I come and she's free, the happiest ending ever."
See, he thinks, well, look, she's free, so it's okay. Not okay.
He's not funny. I don't understand what he was thinking. Anyway, he continues, "Then as reparations, I make Skip Bayless my slave."
So you see Skip Bayless is white. Again, he thinks, okay, well, you see, I'm, talking about all the races.
"This is a goddamn miniseries." And then
he thinks he's on to something.
I know.
Right? Like this could be a good TV show, he thinks. Okay.
"I attempt to whip Cari Champion because she disrespected the Jefferson plantation, but she grabs whip and beats me. I come like a fat founding father." Okay.
Now we're so far over the line, I can't see the line anymore. So I know in his own crazy mind, he's thinking, no, but she gets justice. She's the one that grabs the whip and so. Oh, you can't go. You're crazy.
I love the idea of giving comedians the ability to say what they need to say, to basically push the boundaries. And I don't like censoring comedians, right? However, at the same time, I'd make the argument that there are a lot of comedians out there that use the excuse of comedy to say things that they really believe and say some really messed up things that no one else would be able to get away with. So in this case, I don't see him as joking around. I see him as being a pervy wanker and
quite literally.
very publicly, yeah, that's true, very publicly saying things that are embarrassing that are directed toward a female public figure who's doing a sports show. It's just so random. Let her do her job. Why do you have to direct these disgusting ass tweets to her? You see what I'm saying? She didn't ask for that. And she deals with that on a regular basis from anonymous people. But now you have a high profile comedian sending her these disgusting tweets and drawing attention to her in this way. And it's just degrading. I don't know.
So I remember when I was a kid, if a comedian talked about masturbating, it'd be a big deal. Damn, he went there, right? Now everybody talks about it, but this is a whole different level for a couple of different reasons. One, he's like, no, I'm specifically masturbating about this person. And I'm with you, Anna, because, he's obviously making some jokes, a goddamn miniseries, etc. At the same time, are you convinced that he wasn't actually masturbating?
I don't know if he was masturbating or not, but again, I think he's saying things that he genuinely wants to say or things that he's genuinely feeling, right?
Right, so that's why it's serious.
And he has that shield of, I'm a comedian, so people will come to his defense. And a lot of people who think it's totally acceptable to say things like this to women in a public setting or a private setting will come to his defense and they'll be like, no, he's a comedian, he gets to say what he wants. Are you gonna censor comedians now? No, I have no interest in censoring comedians, but let's call it like it is. This is wrong, okay? This isn't him joking around. This isn't a funny, clever stand-up. This is a pervy-ass dude who's directing unnecessary tweets to a woman who's just trying to do her job.
Does he have defenders? I'm sure he's going to have defenders because.
Of course, of course. Are you kidding me?
Okay, because are you really going to defend like something that's only at best half joking, but clearly half serious as well?
Welcome to the internet.
Hold on whipping an African American woman in a fantasy you have where she's your slave, and you're going to say that publicly, and then people are going to come on.
He continues,
how can you not see
way.
that crosses a line? That it's way past line. How can you not see that?
He doesn't stop. Okay, this is the last tweet. After having 8 illegitimate kids together, Cari Champion and I marry at the Knights of Columbus in Linden, New Jersey. Problem with that? Fuck off.
Okay, so we should fuck off.
Yeah.
Okay, look, we're not the government. We can't censor Artie Lange. We're not going to make any decisions about Artie Lange's life. We're just saying it wasn't cool.
Yeah, I'm calling it like it is. I think that he like genuinely has these disgusting thoughts. Not about like wanting to enslave people, don't get me wrong, but I mean, they're just degrading comments toward her. And I think he's using comedy as an excuse to be able to say